sure everything's going good because we're in the truck.
Yeah.
So if you're on here waiting, let us know. We're trying to figure out if we can see messages and stuff on here because we had to go from the truck. And I'll explain why here in a few minutes.
It says there's one person watching, but there's 3 thumbs
because
up.
people have come on already and given thumbs up that they knew it was here. So there may not be anybody watching right now. They may just have it queued up on their thing watching. But we had to make sure we could get it to launch. We're in the car. We're at the UNICOI
library for a meeting.
Yeah, we're at the UNICOI County Library for a meeting. We have our birthday barbecue. Hey, Belinda. Good. Thank you. I'm glad you can see us. Can you hear us okay? If you can hear us okay, let us know so that we're good. We're doing a test part of this first part just to see if we come on a few minutes early. So we're at the library because we have a meeting tonight for our library board that I can't miss, but I'm trying to finish up all the cleaning for the barbecue on Saturday evening. So I'm whooped. My back is done.
And if you're friends and you're close, come here.
You guys, if you're close, yeah. But
come here sounded creepy. Come to the party.
Yeah.
That sounds better.
All right. I pulled a muscle on my back this morning. I think I actually ripped something because it wasn't my spine. It was something hard. Ooh. Loud and clear. Good to go.
Sweet.
There's Felicia's Crafted Adventures. How are you?
Thumbs up missing.
Guys, we're on my phone, so I'm reading the comments. Are small and they fade away real quick. So if I miss something, make sure you repost it. We're there, but we'll give it about 5 or 6 minutes before we get actually going. We're having fun. It's kind of appropriate that we do this live here in the
6 people watching.
You can't just holler all the time. Stop.
Sorry.
They got to be able to hear me, and they can't hear me over you clapping and stuff. But
people are watching us.
Yes, sir. Y'all coming in loud and clear. Did y'all have fun at the Legoland? We did not make it to Legoland, Belinda. We'll talk about that. Hold on. Okay. We'll talk about that once everything gets done, so we don't have to do it 2 or 3 times. We have not made it to Legoland yet. Hi, Trailer Park. How are you? They're in Asheville, North Carolina, right over the mountain. Boop. So, Cheryl, how are you? Yay. We are ELYN, put the ball away, please.
Sorry.
We need to behave, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Playing with balls.
This is about you and you talking about the trip and stuff tonight, so we have to pay attention.
I know.
And we have to answer the questions as good as we can.
I know.
Okay?
There's a
So there's a skate park right beside the library, and she's watching all these skateboard guys do tricks and stuff, so she's pretty excited to see that.
He's the only
So,
one over here right now.
But we'll explain everything that happened on the trip, why we ended it just a week or so early, and we'll go through there why we didn't make it into. Did you miss any? You didn't miss anything. You're better off in October or November. Then you have beautiful weather. I'm about 15 minutes away from Legoland. Okay, so she's saying that we should wait till October, November. It'll be too hot because it's so hot down there right now. She lives right beside Legoland. That's not long. That's only about 30 days, which is about 2 weeks longer than what we've been planning.
Okay.
We'll have to talk about that. She's not happy about not going yet, but thank you for that information. Yeah, I don't think she doesn't like the hot heat anyway, so I don't think she'll enjoy that as much either, so.
But we'll be in Legoland. It will be cool.
Not in the park, it won't. It's outside, silly.
No, but a lot of the stores and stuff are inside.
Oh, is that what it is?
Inside the building. Then we have a hotel room inside the building. And then a lot of the activities are inside the building. And there's a little water ride you can go on.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
I know a lot about Legoland.
We'll see. We'll talk about it. So, but right now is about when everybody's going to come on. We've got 7 on here, 6 thumbs ups. So if you're that one that forgot to hit the thumbs up, please do that for us.
Yes, that would help us out.
That would help us out. But we'll give it a few minutes. We did not make it on yesterday because that was our actual birthday, and we got a little carried away, and then time got away from us, and then Mom texted me and said about 7 o'clock, she said, "Did you guys do your live?" And I was like, bad word. And we went and had hibachi grill and sushi yesterday, her choice, and went running around and did the things that that we needed to do, and we spent our
The
birthday.
hibachi was amazing.
Yeah,
I love mushroom soup.
yeah. Mr. Richard at Urimari is awesome guy, isn't he? He gave you a T-shirt and gave you a set of very beautiful
and he's
chopsticks.
coming to our birthday.
And you invited him to the birthday barbecue.
Yes.
Come up and eat some of our food, huh?
Yes.
Yum, yum, yum. We're gonna have some good food on Saturday, aren't we?
And I'm hoping that maybe he'll bring some sushi.
No, he probably won't bring any sushi.
Or
That's hard
something
to travel with.
something from hibachi.
We love some Japanese food, don't we?
Oh, and that mushroom soup.
Yeah, mushroom soup is good. All right, calm down.
I love it.
So the deal with Legoland, let's start with there, and then we'll get in to let you guys ask some questions of ELYN and stuff, because there should be some more people come on. So Legoland, what happened there was we made reservations.
Okay.
ELYN, hold on. All right, you want to tell them what happened? Okay, tell them what happened.
We were already ready to go. We were at the end of the trip. We were ready to go see Mim, to go to Legoland. Then there's something happened. Right whenever we signed up, we called to see. Called, wait for about 3 hours, in my opinion.
It was about 3 hours.
Whenever they answered, we were getting ready to make it.
Hey, Mary
We
Hart.
were getting ready for it all to be ready. Then they say, no dogs allowed.
Yeah, we already had reservations, already had everything set up, pretty well good to go. Had called, talked to everybody, had everything set up. They had dog daycare and everything, and all of a sudden they completely stopped allowing animals into any of the locations for any of the hotels and stuff. And we knew a couple of you guys lived in the area, and I'm sure if we would have reached out, somebody would have watched the dog for us during the day while we were at the park. But hey, Tinker's wife, how are you? There she is. Say hi.
Hey!
And
Isn't she who sent me the big boxes?
no, she's the one we went and saw on the trip.
Oh.
Remember, it gave you all the pencils and the art stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hope the girl that sent me the boxes.
That's Georgiana Malone. We'll say hi to her in a minute. But
Georgiana.
let's do one thing at a time, okay? So we called. They canceled everything. So the thing is I promised her she still wants to go, or I wouldn't go at all. I'm just that type of person. If you do something like that, I'll kind of cancel out on you real quick. So with that being said, we're going to make the trip back down. We had planned on doing it the 2nd or 3rd week of September.
Yep.
But with some of the information we just got from Miss Cheryl and them, we might wait another 2 weeks and go in that October time period when it's a little bit cooler, and get some stuff knocked out. We'll see. We're talking about maybe doing a hunting trip too. So we've got to figure out where that's at. ELYN, you're being weird.
Sorry.
Okay, stop being so weird. These guys think you're cute, but you need to act like a young lady, okay?
Oh no, I have the urge to be crazy every time the camera comes on.
Because you're weird.
I am.
Hey, we'll watch and let's talk to them.
Okay.
Let's be good, okay? All right, so we're going to Legoland still. We're gonna go back down and see Ethan and Sarah and the kids in Missouri. Which reminds me, Ethan, if you're watching, I got to go by the post office for you. I just thought about that because we're talking about it. But anyway, we've been swamped. We had one of the things that have happened was one of our solar MPPT charge controllers had a little issue with it, and we had some stuff done. ELYN.
I just told
And I told you we weren't breaking out a bunch of stuff. Now you're getting ready. You're getting ready to get in trouble. Guys, we got a single dad at all times. We got to make sure we're parenting. If you're not disciplining your kids and you're not keeping them in line on the little stuff, the big stuff's going to be a lot worse. Now, she's not in trouble or nothing, but we had a conversation beforehand, and that's what you guys have to realize when we're talking and we're going through. Rosework, how are you? And weird isn't bad, but as long as it's respectful, just like Miss Rosework just said. So we had a conversation beforehand. She knows what she's supposed to be doing and how she's supposed to be acting, and having fun is part of being able to do this, but being crazy was something we're not supposed to be doing. So we're good, and we're looking at. We made some new friends today. What were their names?
Bodie.
Bodie was the little boy.
And
Miss Jenna.
Miss Jenna.
Yeah, and their mom and their grandpa came up and looked at a lot that our neighbor has for sale. Listen to Daddy, Rosework said. So that was cool to meet those. I think those folks. I think they're going to come back up with her husband. And thank you, Bunny. And I think they're going to come up Saturday and enjoy with us, aren't they, ELYN? Yep. So they're going to come up and eat some barbecue with us and stuff, and we're going to enjoy that. And it's going to be fun. We had a really good birthday, and we'll have a really good Saturday. We'll have all the family up, and we'll do a bunch of barbecue pig butt, right? Some pork butt and some chicken. And then Nanny will bring Daddy's cake. She's bringing cake pops for you. Hey, Miss Patriot, how are you?
Baked macaroni.
Baked macaroni will be there. We'll have all kinds of good food, won't we? And then I always cook more. Hey, happy birthday to both of us.
Thank you.
And we always make enough pork that we can can a lot of it after the fact, smoked pork. And it's great throughout the year to make. ELYN, you're pulling my hair out of my head. And it makes great like pork, pulled pork tacos and stuff. It's really good. So hopefully I'm kind of just talking about what's been going on general since we've been back, waiting to see if some more people will come on in there. If any of you guys know any of the regulars, if you'll reach out to them, if you know them personally, let them know we're on. We kind of realized that there probably won't be many on this. They'll catch it as a makeup after the fact, because we were supposed to do it yesterday and we kind of failed you guys on that. But is there any questions from you guys that are on here right now that you want to ask Miss ELYN? Because that's what this was for. We told everybody we'd go live so you could talk to them about what's going on. She sees the guys doing tricks on the skate ramps. So
yes, I do.
Let's see. We're only going to go for about 45 minutes, which will probably be 50 minutes because we started 5 minutes early because we got to get in for this board meeting tonight. But if any of you guys are local in the Tri-Cities area, Northeast Tennessee, or even over in Asheville, Asheville Homestead, Trailer Park Asheville Homestead, if you guys want to come over, we have a beautiful library here. It's actually in the old CSX Railroad place. Hope you all have a wonderful birthday. We had a wonderful birthday, and this weekend will be a wonderful party. But if you live in the area, I implore you, I ask you, I beg of you to come by and check the library out, especially if you homeschool. We have one of the best homeschool programs for any of the libraries that are in the area. We've done really, really good. We have Miss Susie, who's the one that we put the videos out that does Miss Susie's story time. So you can take and get your kids on there and let them listen to that. And then I think Miss Susie and some of the other individuals that volunteer here are going to actually help tutor ELYN with some reading, because me and ELYN are we're like bulls. Rah. Happy birthday to you both. Thank you. We'll talk to you later. ELYN, do you have any plans for the coming year? Do you have any plans for what's to come over the next year of being 9?
Going to our zoo.
Go to the zoo? You want to go to the zoo again?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Knoxville Zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good one. What are some other things that you want to do? Is there anything like school related or learning that you want to learn about?
Math.
You want to learn to do? She loves math, guys. If I get her to love reading as much as she does math, she would have her doctorate's degree already. But you're going to get good at reading because you have to know reading for other math.
I love math.
All right, and then here's this one. This one says, Miss Bunny says, I have really long hair too. Sometimes I accidentally sit on my hair. Your hair is really long too. Do you sit on it sometimes when you're sitting down?
I don't think mine's long enough yet.
It's almost there. It's down to her booty, and that's it. Goals. Rosework, for me, my personal goals are to get everything cleaned up at the house. We're going to pull the fence down on our 2 paddocks and fence in the actual hole.
Okay, that was an accident. I won't do that anymore.
Stop.
Done.
This is why we have to single dad. So we're going to do that, refence the whole property. And what animals are we going to end up getting? What did we talk about?
We're going to get giant rabbits.
We're going to do some New Zealand rabbits, some meat rabbits, right?
But the 2 breeding rabbits.
Yeah, we're going to keep some as breeding pets.
The breeding rabbits are staying in the house.
No, we're not keeping rabbits. They stink. We're not keeping rabbits in the house.
Can get
what other animals are we going to do?
Sheep.
Ellen says, no, I thought we decided against sheep. We decided we were doing what? We talked about it. Meat goats. We're going to do...
Yeah, meat goats.
We're going to do meat goats because we like goat meat. It's really, really good. And we're going to do...
I'm a fan of the fading goat.
The fading goats, but we can't really eat fading goats.
Fading
And we're
goats
going
are
to...
so cute.
Yeah, Belinda, she is. There's all kinds of stuff she does. Her mind is too big for her skill level so far, so we're getting her done there. And the ladies here at the library are really good. Actually, Miss Susie had her reading really quick, and it's not that she can't do it, it's just she's stubborn like her daddy. And then, ELYN, someone asked, what was your favorite thing to do outside?
Run.
You like to run around and play? Yeah, you like to trail run, don't you, when we go hiking?
Yes, I love running on the road.
Well, there is. It's called a La Mancha, and that's what we had. But I think we're going to go strictly. My hands are too bad with arthritis, so I think we're going to go with Kiko, with a full bred Kiko, because they get up to about 120 pounds on average. And we're going to do a breeding pair of those that she can keep and raise. And then, hey, there's Ivan and them. What's up? And we're going to do the
Say
Kikos.
hi to Olga for me.
Yeah. And who else?
And Yana.
Hey, Pammy, how are you?
Sorry, Ivan. I'm not saying hi to you.
Yes, you will. Be nice to Mr. Ivan. She likes to pick on Ivan, guys. But we are also going to do turkeys and chickens and quail. We have the opportunity to get peacocks, but I don't want peacocks. They're so loud, guys. She wants them, but they're so loud and annoying, guys.
And at night
they peacock everywhere all the time. It's crazy.
Don't care.
Hey, you're getting crazy.
Sorry.
All right, so we're doing that, and so the goals for the year are get it back together and get everything. One of my greatest successes was having a little boy that didn't just learn to read, but learn to love reading. And I think that's going to be ELYN. ELYN has a wonderful imagination, and the stories that she has in her head, she doesn't realize once she gets to read and learn that and process it, her stories are going to get bigger. And then when she can write them down and put them in writing, because she writes pretty good, once she can put them down in writing, the stories she can tell are going to be even greater because she's really good at storytelling. So
my mind, if you went in it, there would be too many stories for words.
Yeah. You got lots of words. I agree. Fainting goats are cute. I just started getting eggs from my hens last 5 days, raised from babies. Cool, Pammy Ray. That's awesome. That's awesome. Chickens and poultry are the best thing on any homestead. I just started a duck flock this spring. Ducks are amazing too. Duck eggs make the best eggs for cooking that you can probably do. Yes, the best writers are the most prolific readers. So yeah, hey, sit up here where everybody can see you.
Sorry.
So
it keeps falling off the chair.
So those are kind of the homestead goals. Now, what you guys will find, there's a video coming out very soon. I'm doing a big clean on the house. It won't be perfect, but I'm going to do a house tour. Now, we've been doing this for almost 2.5 years, and I've never done a house tour. You've seen the house and stuff. I'm going to do a house tour. I'm not going to go like room to room to room. I'm going to kind of bounce around to different rooms because I don't want you to know my layout of my house, because that's being smart. We're going to do, you guys will get to see that. I'll take you guys back and show you the solar room and things of that nature. I want to read your stories, ELYN. That's what Miss Rosework said.
I don't know if, even if I did learn to read, I don't know if I want to share my stories.
Yeah, they're yours, aren't they? Her imagination, she likes that.
My Ninjago stories are...
She has her own Ninjago character. Yeah, she's going to be a part of Legoland one day.
Her name is Alante.
Alante. I need to do a major cleanup too. Yeah, this is crazy. And be gone for 3 months and then come back and do it. It's craziness. So, but yeah, so those are kind of the short-term goals. Get done with this summer. We have a big green. ELYN, the more you practice your writing, the more it will help you with, as a reader, write your stories down. Yep.
I don't want to write my stories down. Some of them I don't want to share.
She's knucklehead.
Some of my Ninjago stories
But you can write them down just for yourself. So
Daddy
you don't forget
already knows that reason.
Yep. So with we've got a building on the property that's a 12 by 16. Ivan said he got a new job. We got a 16 by 12 building that we're going to redo into a small cabin for people to stay, ELYN. And then I think we're going to build another geodesic dome cabin, ELYN.
Sorry.
You getting ready to get it? Now listen, pay attention. Neat, you will go a long way, sweetie. Reading and writing is very important. Yes, it is. So we're looking forward to getting out there and doing what we need to do and getting the homestead back. Hunting season is in full swing for us. My father got the permits for the pumpkin patch again because they've already done. You can have an entire book series each year. You would be great. See, you can write your own book series.
Maybe of my other stories except my Ninjago's.
Kind of getting took off in different ways, but Dad got the things for the pumpkin patches, so we've already put quite a few deer into the freezer already, and the season hasn't even really started. And but they're doing $30,000-$40,000 worth of damage over at the pumpkin field, so it's pretty crazy. Sounds wonderful up that way. Yeah, Pammy, this is God's country. I really truly believe that we live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. ELYN, how do you compare the prettiness of Tennessee to every place we traveled? Tennessee. What other places did you think were just super pretty? What other states do you?
Where the girls live.
Missouri. We liked the Ozarks, didn't we? And I've never really sit up here where everybody can see you. I never really liked the Ozarks because I was in different places up on the river and stuff, and it was nice, but it wasn't great. But the Ozark Mountains, where Ethan and Sarah live, are very pretty, aren't they? Most pretty place we went to is actually in South Dakota, in my opinion, and that was Sylvan Lake up there at the lake, wasn't it? That was really beautiful, wasn't it? You got to talk so people can hear you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And and is not language, and they can't hear you when you do that on here. Okay.
My language is crazy, and you don't want to know it.
ELYN. So, I love Tennessee. I love driving there for the most part. Yep. It's pretty cool stuff. So, but we've got lots of stuff in the chute for you guys. So our wee Tennessee homestead, what's up? Nicely done. We need to get together. Send me an email if you don't mind, wee homestead. I was getting ready to go someplace with that, and my brain got taken off into a different direction. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I traveled through a lot of ELYN, stop. Oh man, what was I getting ready to say? ELYN, stop playing. Look, you're getting ready to find yourself in a hard spot because you're doing what I ask you not to do. Guys, I don't hide it from you guys. This is what happens, and this is where she ends up finding herself in a bad spot. And she does really good 99% of the time until this camera comes on, and then she wants to start playing silly. Okay, we'll sit up here and talk to everybody. They're here for you. You don't have to waller me, okay? I love you, waller me, but not when we're doing this, okay? Sit up. People are going to fuss at me for fussing at you because of the way you're acting, okay? All right. So, oh, you're okay. My hair was just caught under your arm. You're fine. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, what's going on? What was I gonna say, ELYN? I've lost my train of thought. I don't either.
Maybe you've lost your brain. Maybe a zombie apocalypse.
At work, lurking and listening. Good to go. We appreciate it. Good girl. See, so everybody's telling you, good girl, for listening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're gonna try to hunt a little bit this year, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill an elk before him and a bear.
She wants to go elk hunting and bear hunting, so
ooh, they're back
I'm good. I'm good.
She was back up.
Okay. So we're going to really work on putting a bunch of meat into the freezers this year because we didn't raise the gardens this year, which we've got a lot of vegetables up from the previous years. My mom and dad's gardens both didn't do really good, and she said you're welcome. so we're working really hard on that. We've got tomatoes that'll come in on the river, which aren't homegrown, but they are from here. We'll probably go buy a couple bushels of those, and we'll do a bunch of sauces and tomatoes and stuff for soups and stuff, which will get us through the winter really good. Fishes and Lows, what's up? Can't stay headed out the door, but hitting the like much. Thank you very much. Thanks, Carol. We appreciate that. But so we're trying to get that done. We've got a lot of stuff going down the pipe we're going to have out there for you guys. Try to keep stuff coming into you guys. We may take a little bit of a turn here for the next couple months, since we didn't get a lot of gardening and stuff done. We might concentrate on more of the hunting and stuff of that nature for right now. We may do some more of the gun courses and training type stuff, because I really think that's important for us all to know and have there. Thank you. Katie Black Market Marvel, my garden did horrid this year. We are in Arizona. I just sent my kiddos on an outdoor adventure with my parents. I am loving homeschool. That is awesome. That's good. That's part that we're going to try to throw in here a little bit more, is some homeschooling stuff, working with the library. We're also on the Buffalo Valley Historical board for the Bogart Bowman. We'll do some stuff with that we can share with you guys. But we may go through some of that preparedness stuff, not as a prepper, but biblically what we're supposed to be doing to prepare ourselves. Because I told you guys before, one of the underlining things that I really didn't put out there too much was my part of going on this trip was to get her to see parts of the world she may never get to see again, but also to get out there and see what was going on, to see what was really happening in our country, and it's not a pretty sight out there in a lot of places. So it's there. Thanks, Carol. It's very disturbing on the mindset of people. But what we also have to remember is there's a fine line as a Christian, as people that are believers, that we have to get out of our heads. And I ask each one of you, there's only 18 of you guys, but what you guys have to remember is you have to separate Jesus Christ from the United States. I'm a patriot. I love my country, and I feel that way. But the state of our country has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. As far as like in today stuff, I hate people hearing that. Our country's going to heck in a handbasket, and he's going to come take it away. Guess what? We're a very small piece, guys. We're not mentioned anywhere about that. Some people claim that we're part of this and that and other. Hey, Food Forest Farmer Culture, good to see you. And that, but you need to separate yourself from that. You need to understand that our country is going through the struggles that it's going through because of the individuals we've voted into office, and it's on both sides. It's not a political statement for me. It's Democrat and Republican. Both sides are completely worthless in 90% of the cases. You have the better of two evils in a lot of cases, but even the better is no better than the other when you look at it. So what we have to do is we have to come together as these communities, and we've got to talk about raising food and raising children and raising ourselves above that national part. We also have to take care of our country. Now, that's a different kingdom. We have the kingdom of God, and we have our kingdom of the United States. As a Marine, we always were told, it's God, country, family. And that's exactly the way that it needs to be. We need to have God above everything, our country right there below it, and then we need to have our families right there. And some people say, oh my gosh, what's going on? Why are we saying that our families come third? Well, they do. Because if we don't have God and we don't have our country, we can't have our families. If our freedoms are taken away from us, if we lose that ability to be able to pray and to worship the way we are and to raise these young ones, we're there. Now, I've kind of gotten off on a little bit of a craziness, and she's went over here and hid in the back of the seat, but she knows that we've had good conversations. But come on, there's some more of you guys on here. Ask ELYN a question. Let's get ELYN back up here and involved so I don't have to go. And we'll have this conversation later. But the state of our country is not in a good spot. I can give it a try, but I never did that before, Carol. I'm not sure what that's about, but good to go, Howie. So I'll ask you a question, ELYN. So you loved the biggest zoo in the world in Omaha, right?
Uh-huh.
What was another place that we went that wasn't about a person, but a place that we went that you really enjoyed?
The zoo wasn't about a person.
Well, I know, I said another one other than the zoo. And you don't have to remember the name of it. You can just...
brainstorming.
You're brainstorming. She's brainstorming. But we had a really good time on the whole
The
trip.
aquarium in the zoo.
Hey, now you're being silly. What about the buffalo place where we went and saw the buffalo, or the wild horses?
Yeah, that place.
Huh?
Yeah, that place. Buffalo.
The buffalo and the wild horses? The Theodore Roosevelt National Park?
Yes.
Would that be the name of it?
Yes.
Guys, I got to check something real quick. All right, we're good. We got about 10 minutes that we can still go. So yeah, I mean, did you enjoy digging the quartz? Did you enjoy the crystal?
Yes.
The crystal park was amazing. Yep. What's your animal? What's your animal? I think she has Eevee, which is a Pokemon. ELYN has found Pokemon cards, and there's Eevee. But she's found Pokemon cards, but she doesn't want to play the game. She just wants... No, we're not jerking out Pokemon cards.
I wasn't going to take any out. I'm just showing them my book.
So she wants to collect
This
Pokemon.
whole baby's full.
All right. She wants to collect Pokemon cards for the art.
Yeah.
She loves the art and the characters.
And the rarity.
Yeah. And she likes doing that. So she's done that. Now, we're here in this place. Don't you have somebody that you wanted to say thank you to?
What was her name?
Miss Georgiana.
Georgiana.
Her husband, Tom. And their 2 daughters.
Thank you. Thank ya. Thank ya. Thank you.
They sent some good stuff, and there was a bunch of other people that sent you little presents and stuff too, and we want to tell everybody thank you. We can't mention everybody by name on this or we'd be here too long, but one of the things is, Georgiana and Tom, her husband, they really sent some huge gift bags for her, and it was good. Okay, how did you like fishing in all the different places? Rhonda Floyd said.
I don't think I have the patience. That's what I can say.
She doesn't have the patience for when we were on like the Columbia River fishing for salmon, did you? But you had a pretty good time when we were catching all. Hey, you had a pretty good time when we were fishing and caught all the catfish, didn't you?
Yeah, since we were actually getting fish without having what I was
she likes the catching, not the fishing. Isn't that right?
Catch, cook, and clean.
Catch, cook, and clean. Let's get them in the pot, right?
If everyone here, to prove you're here, catch, cook, and clean.
Oh, gosh. Just shared you out, Chris. Thanks for fishing. Thanks, Howie. We appreciate it. You're amazing, man. I've got to get caught up on some videos and stuff. We've been gone so long.
Let's see if everyone can do catch, cook, and clean.
We'll do another catch, cook, and clean here. We need to go catch some of those big tiger trout up at the place. The Columbia River is fun fishing. Great advice. I am the same way. Rhonda said
Let's get some catch, cook, and clean.
Hey, my son collects Pokemon cards. I'm very versed in Pokemon, says Katie Black.
I have a $28 Eevee.
You did get
Not Eevee.
Charizard. And a Poke Kid. She's gotten some pretty cool pulls, but okay, listen, but driving, you're a good girl. Catch, cook, and clean, says Mary Hart.
Yay! One person said they're really here. Now for the rest of you.
Some of them are driving and doing the other stuff. Always good to see you, Chris. Peace and love, fellow Earthlings. Yep, same back at you, Howie. So we've got a lot of things coming. She likes to cook and eat. She doesn't. Big Sky Dream said that. Catch, cook, and clean from Katie.
Yay! 2 down.
Yeah.
More catch, cook, and clean.
Catch, cook, and clean from Pammy.
Okay, more. Catch, cook, and
She is an artist, or does she just enjoy looking at it? No, Belinda. Miss ELYN is a artist 100%. That is her.
Catch, cook, and clean.
ELYN, hold on. Catch, cook, and clean from Rhonda. ELYN would rather be painting or drawing or something of that nature
Whenever we
than
get
anything.
10, I'll be ready.
Would you say that, ELYN?
What?
Well, you've already had 10. Would you say that art is your favorite thing to do? Painting and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. She's a very good artist too, like way more talented than a kid her age should be. She's got blending. She's been working on blending and stuff on her own that she wants to do. Catch, cook, and clean from Lee.
Sweet. Five more. And then
Rosework said it too.
Okay.
So, yeah. So we really enjoy art. I like art a lot too. Back to shucking my strawberries. Have a great day. You too.
Catch.
So
Cook.
we're
And
there.
Clean.
But we're at 36 minutes. So if there's any more questions, hit them up here for us. So we're a little ill prepared for this. Like I said, my back's hurting pretty good right now too, and sitting in this car is not that fun. So we're gonna get out of here and go to this meeting in a moment. See what we got. Art is very therapeutic. Creativity is fun. Yes, we agree.
Do we get any more catch, cook, and clean?
Catch, cook, and clean. She put it in those. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Rosework said.
Eevee.
Eevee is your best. Show 'em Eevee. This is Eevee. She's like a little fox.
I love her.
Yup.
I actually had to take her off my orbital.
All right. So that's where we're at. But guys, we're gonna probably get off of here and go in here and get ready for this meeting. And she's a knucklehead like her daddy too. Evie is cute, Big Sky Dream says.
I love her. Wait, before we go, let's see if we can get any more catch, cook, and clean.
All right, we'll give one more minute. There's your catch, cook, and clean, ELYN.
Sweet.
Belinda, you got 2 more to get to 10.
2 more, 2 more, 2 more.
Stop. So, but we're going to end it here in a second so we can get in here and do our part and be an active member in our communities. Guys, ELYN, remember to get out there and be active in your community, if it be through the library or through your historical society or something of that nature. Get out there and try it, because that's a part about homesteading that people miss. When we do this and we homeschool, we got to make sure that we're being part of our communities so that our kids get well-rounded and stuff.
We only need one more catch, cook, and clean.
Yep, one more. All right, one more. Somebody give us a catch, cook, and clean.
Come on, we need a catch, cook, and clean.
Okay, enjoy your day, Big Dream says.
We need one.
Big Sky Dreamer 26. So we'll see. And then we'll sign off when we get one more. If somebody gives us one more. I have 2 boys, so we count as 3. Uh-oh, she said that counts as 3 because she's got 3 boys and they're all saying it.
Okay. Woohoo! Catch, cook, and clean.
Yep.
Woo!
we Homestead, make sure to give me that email. Email me out tonight and we'll try to get together. All right, guys, as always, God bless.
Live what God gives you.
And we're out of here. We'll see you guys later.
But he says bye.
But he does say bye, but he's not in the car, is he?
Yeah.